everyone, this is OmegaZula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Tatsu is a legendary champion from Shadowkin faction. Tatsu was introduced into the game on the 22nd of June 2023, when the episode 6 of Call of the Arbiter was aired. When Tatsu was a child, her family was caught up in a hunt for dissidents by Mikage troops. To teach her village the importance of loyalty, the soldiers executed everyone they captured, including every other member of Tatsu's family. Tatsu learned the lesson well. Tatsu was shifted to a state orphanage, where the Mikage quickly noticed her fighting talent. They brought her to the palace of her local warlord, where she joined the ranks of the palace guard. She quickly advanced up the hierarchy, accepting the tattoos that marked her as a high captain, and came to train other soldiers the same way she had once been. She never once doubted her course. To her, the only path to safety was at the feet of the Mikage. After spending many decades in her warlord's loyal service, Tatsu was brought to a secret ritual chamber beneath his palace, where her warlord and his magistrates told her she was ready to join the Mikage. There was no room for doubt or hesitation. She would partake in this ritual or die for her disloyalty. Tatsu knelt before her lord. Exile was no relief from persecution. The world beyond the Nyrison Union was not ready to see the Shadowkin as anything other than the servants of Siroth that they once were. Upon reaching the free city of Arnok, she was identified by her tattoos as a servant of the Mikage and thrown in prison, left to rot. Little did her guards know that she was immortal, and had patience to match she'd spent 10 years as a blind gardener, and she could wait at least that long again to find her freedom. Tatsu was hiding her time when a new prisoner was placed in the cell next to hers, a lizardman painter called Jizo. All it took was a sketch on Jizo's cell wall to change the course of Tatsu's eternal life forever. Tatsu skills: Attack 1, Transference / attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit transfers a random debuff from this champion to the target. Fills this champion's turn meter by 5% for each transferred debuff. Attack 2, Wraith Explosion 4 turns cooldown. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease resistance debuff on all enemies for 2 turns, and a sleep debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Fills this champion's turn meter by 10% for each debuff placed. Attack 3, Purgation Blade, 5 turns cooldown, attacks one enemy 2 times. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion and steals all buffs from the target enemy. Places a 50% increase attack points buff and a 30% increase critical damage buff on this champion for 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. These buffs cannot be removed, and she have passive effect. Heightened senses, immune to sleep debuffs. Increases this champion's accuracy by 10 and critical damage by 3% for each buff on the enemy team. This was OmegaZula's. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.